Hey, it's Drunktopus and welcome to Krakow here in Poland. Now this place is Europe's serious contender for some of the best beers around. We're not just talking about cheap pints, we're talking about centuries-old brewing traditions mixed with modern ones. And I'm going to dive into some of the best spots I've found here, from traditional cellars to local favorites. Let's go grab that first pint. I'm ready to tap into this adventure. Now Krakow is extremely walkable, and I'm going to take you to 5 of the spots that I went to. My first stop is CK Browar, and you'll want to come here because this place feels like a time machine. Walking down the stairs here, you can just smell the history. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. It operates out of the cellars of a 19th century building back when Poland was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. A smoking room. Now this is how beer used to taste about 100 years ago. Probably without the lemon. It's a pretty authentic experience, and it's about as authentic as you get in this city. Now, they brew a few core beers on site, and you can see the copper tanks where they brew them right from where you're drinking. I'm not trying that one again. Yep, that's the definition of a classic traditional beer. It's got a strong backbone. I probably want to fight you outside a little bit later. Some of the beers are not trying to be too fancy, but it is what it is. Not sure about that one. Okay, I'm trying them all. The one that I didn't like was a wheat beer. That's the lemon one. This is the Dunkel, and obviously, Dunkel is Dunkel. Nice, really nice. If your go-to is a lager, then come and give this one a shot. I've had a couple of sips and not bad. Thank you. What do we have?
Dunkel with a dark beer.
Okay.
And it has like 30% of alcohol, something like that. It's made with a dark beer, vodka, and brown sugar.
Okay. Okay, I won't remember what I was just told about this. That'll be in the video. Let's try it. Sweet. You said 30%, 40% alcohol, but it doesn't feel like it. That could be a big problem later. So after getting our history fix on, it's time to see the modern state of Polish brewing. Okay, so after about a 5 or 10 minute walk, I've arrived at the House of Beer, which shows just how far Polish brewing has come. This place is a local legend. Just look at this selection behind me. They have about a dozen taps and plenty of things in bottles. Do you have a recommendation?
What do you like?
I like most things, not wheat beer.
Wheat beer?
I don't like wheat beer.
You don't, okay. Like the most popular, besides the wheat beer, number 10, it's just a classic Polish lager on Polish hops.
You come here to understand the breadth of Polish brewing and how far it's come. I've got one of their lagers they said to recommend. It's not really just an experience, it's an education over here. citrusy, a little bit chewy. Kind of like it. So I'm trying a couple of their Polish beers here. This one is a little bit different. The other one was a lager. It was a little bit underwhelming, but this one, I like it. I don't exactly remember what this was, but it's got a bit of fruit, a bit of bass, a bit of funk in the trunk. Put that on a t-shirt. Time to leave the main tourist zone. We're heading to Krakow's coolest neighborhood, Kazimierz, the old Jewish quarter.
Okay. Polish? Any Polish beer?
Yeah, Polish. Something Polish,
Okay.
something local.
This is nice New England IPA from Polish brewery.
Wanna know?
Just one a little bit old school with just one Amarillo.
Okay.
And I can show you from the second part.
Yeah, come on. That sounds great. Thank you.
Here is the other list.
Oh, okay.
If you like sour beers,
And not every day. That's it.
yeah, not every day. Yeah. Polish pills from Polish brewery. Pills from Polish brewery.
Uh-huh.
And this West Coast is very nice.
Okay.
Poland.
Yeah.
Poland.
It's Polish beer, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Double. Also triple IPA.
Dummy.
This is also if you like smoked beers. Porter, Baltic Porter.
Okay, okay. Let me take number 13, Lucky 13 on the other
13
side.
from the...
Yes. I gotta tell you, the vibe changes immediately. It's a little more rustic, a little bit more down to earth. And this little tucked away pub, Omerta, I can tell you, this has quite the character. Let's say it's quite beautiful. Oh boy. So Omerta is tucked away, and you should probably come here because it really embodies a little bit the district. They have a small obsession with the Godfather, God knows why, and you'll always find a quality pint here on the crafty side. This is the place that you come to talk with your mates and just soak it all in. Now, if you thought Krakow was all about tradition, think again. They have an amazing craft beer scene here that's absolutely booming. And Wezze Krafta, it's snowing now, he's leading that charge. You have to come here and witness some of the Polish brewing revolution firsthand. They're literally raising the bar, or is that the glass? Yeah. This place is sleek and modern, and the selection is freaking awesome. Because it proves Polish brewers aren't just afraid to push boundaries with IPAs and stouts, and even sours. If you're a craft beer geek or just into modern Polish brewing, this one should be on your must-visit list. It really shows you the future of beer in Central Europe is exciting as it's experimental and genuinely becoming world-class. Thank you. And for my last stop here in Krakow, I'm heading to a local spot that just nails the local drinking experience. After seeing vastly different spots here in town, this is the perfect place just to kick back and enjoy a beer. Yes, it's been a thirst-quenching experience, but hey, something else to do. This is the epitome of the local experience. Great beer, no fuss. Great ceramics, exactly what you want. If you want authentic history, thriving local spots just like this one, and a great pint, this is probably your city. Alright, Krakow, you absolutely crushed it. Cheers that like button and subscribe if you're around here. You're buying the next round.